have just caught us in the middle of pancake preparation, ready for feeding. I mean, it could be feeding the 5,000, but it's not. It's just feeding my daughters. But sometimes that feels like feeding the 5,000. We only have, of course, 4 pancakes on the go at the moment, this is the MisterChef Teppanyaki Grill. What an incredible piece of kit this is, Jack.
Do you know, the one question I always get with teppanyaki, what can you cook on it? So anything you cook on a frying pan, you cook on a teppanyaki, but it's edge-to-edge cooking. So it doesn't matter how much you overcrowd it, you always get amazing sear and caramelization. You know, if you overcrowd a pan, what happens to the temperature of the pan? It drops, and then you're sort of boiling your steaks. With this, you get amazing sear caramelization. And what's brilliant, you've got your pancakes on one side, which is the flat griddle side, and then this side, you've got your pro chef grill lines. So if you want to get those pro lines on your steaks.
So it's a two-in-one, or even more than a two-in-one.
Yeah.
No, I love that, because the thing I'm always having a problem with when I'm cooking on a grill and I've got the frying pan is you've always kind of slightly off the heat. So even if you've got it up to the edge of the pan, you may not have it directly under the heat.
Yeah.
This is all preset, so wherever you put it, you know you're going to get the same kind of searing, the same experience, the same cooking, which is fantastic. Okay, how long are these going to take?
Okay, so it depends how well you want your pancakes to be cooked.
Okay.
So I put a little bit of butter down first.
Okay.
Because butter's going to add to the colour and the caramelisation.
Right.
So I would say they're probably going to need about 2 minutes on either side. But again, you've got your thermostat control here, so it goes 1 through to 5.
So it's customisable.
5 being the highest heat, obviously.
Okay.
So look, we'll crank it up a little bit more, and that's the great thing. You can't turn down your frying pan. You can turn down your teppanyaki pan,
which is absolutely perfect.
amazing.
And you get 8 of these, don't you, with the grill, which is incredible. So 8 of these kind of wooden spatulas that are multifunctional. Are you going to flip these and kind of like...
I wasn't, but now you put me on pressure.
Flip, 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 flip. Go on. Is he going to do it? Is he going to do it?
I thought you do those 2 and I'll do these 2.
Right. Yeah,
how does that sound?
You're the chef. I'm just the...
Let me just check.
I don't know what I am. I stopped right there, didn't I?
Yeah.
I didn't want to name myself.
Just check. Okay, I just need a little bit longer.
A little bit longer,
there.
okay.
While that's going on over there with the pancakes, I'm just going to run you through what we're going to cook next.
Yes,
okay?
yeah, because what on earth is this?
Because over this side, what we've got, it's very chefy, but it's one of my favourite ways of cooking. It's called Sous vide cooking. Now, if you're not familiar with Sous vide, it means under vacuum.
Is it French?
So it's exactly French.
It's got to be good. French cooking, very good.
It means under vacuum. So what that means is you can select your temperature. So basically it's a water bath. And you can select your temperature between 0 and 98.
Right.
Now, I would go to 75 for poultry, because that's the government guidelines. 75 stay alive. That means we're going to cook it at 75 degrees. If you want your steaks or red meats to be medium rare, you're probably looking at about 55 degrees. So you select your temperature at 55 degrees. This is your water bath. It then regulates the water at 55 degrees for as long as you want it to be. I would say roughly an hour is going to be perfect. And then there is your perfectly cooked, rare steak cooked through all the way.
Oh, wow.
Okay?
So you can properly get a rare steak, because that's one of the most frustrating things ever.
It's the best.
Because everyone has a different interpretation of what rare is, and also when they say it's rare, you get it just slightly wrong, the timing's slightly off, and it's well done, or it's...
Well, that's why professional chefs love this, because you get great consistency. So any Michelin star chef or restaurant you go and visit, they will use sous vide cooking in all of their restaurants, because you get that consistency. And of course, to retain a Michelin star, you need consistency.
It sounds like a character from Coronation Street. Sous vide, I like this. So is it? So hang on, you did this before I even had a chance to look round.
Yeah,
you just flipped them. Okay.
Because again, you need to keep your eye on your cooking. We'll train you up, and we'll get you to that level of where I am.
You keep on talking.
But you can see you've got that lovely colour, and that colour is key with the pancakes.
Okay.
So they're good to go. You can put those onto the plate for me, chef.
Can I?
Yeah.
Can I flip them as well?
Yeah. No, I've done that already. But you take the other one.
Okay.
That's it.
I'm taking all the fun out of it, Jack.
Yeah.
Here we go. I'm going to try and flip it onto the plate. Here we go.
Woo!
This is great. I love this. This takes me back to home economics at school.
Yeah. Do you know what? I did that at school. It was great fun.
There we go. I know two of my girls are doing it at the moment, and they do it. It's great because they come home with all these kind of
baked
cookies
goods.
And cakes, katsu curry and all sorts.
Oh, that sounds nice. So, what do you think? Looking good?
Look
Happy?
at that! Look at that! They look good enough to eat.
You want to do another round?
Yeah. Well, why not?
Well,
go on. Why? It's there, so we might as well.
What I would suggest you do for everybody at home: take some butter.
Okay.
And just liberally go across the.
So I get to do this myself.
Yeah, go for
it. Okay.
And the key thing is not to have your temperature too high at this stage, because we don't want to burn the butter.
Okay.
So like level 3 is perfect at this stage.
I want
Perfect.
them really
too much butter.
too much
You've
butter.
ruined it. But carry on.
I like them buttery. Okay, here we go. That was just really good. It was kind of like a nice feeling as well. Making
then,
it. Okay, and then pour this on.
And then pour that on. Just
Okay.
give it a little whisk up to begin with.
Okay. Can I do interesting shapes? Do I have to do? Do I have to do like
You can
round?
do whatever you want, but be
Okay.
careful about the shapes.
Okay.
So I've seen all kinds of
Weird
shapes on
stuff.
this.
Okay. I'm gonna do a long one like that.
Oh,
Just because I can. Yeah.
Yes,
Just,
yes.
I just,
No,
just,
this is
you
the
know,
great thing.
it's being creative, isn't it? It's weird.
You know,
So-
when I was at college, I always remember my college lecturer. He always said, "Hey Jack, there are no rules when it comes to cooking.
Right. Okay.
There are no rules, you know. There's no rule book." So
Yeah,
you
I'm going to do 3. How's that? I'm going
Perfect.
to do a little small one there as well.
Yeah,
There we go.
you could have done a snowman or something.
I
couldn't
could
you?
have done a
You know,
snowman.
you could have-
If I'd been truly creative, Jack, I would have done a snowman.
Bunny rabbit, maybe.
So what are you doing now? So you're
I'm just preparing the veg because we're going to cook the steak in a second.
and you can do your veg on this as well.
You can do your veg on here as well.
blinded.
So we're going to do steak on the left-hand side.
Okay.
So we're going to those ProChef grill lines, and over this side we're going to do our grilled vegetables. How does that sound?
That sounds
So
amazing.
you've got your breakfast and dessert in one.
Yeah.
And then you've got your main course, which is going to come up in a second.
This is brilliant, and I love the fact you see a mixture of mushrooms, chilies, peppers, that kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean, look, I think, you know, they always say eat 1 every 5 a day. So, you know, if you can do all your vegetables on here. I tell you what, the teppanyaki is brilliant for grilling cheese. Like the best grilling cheese is halloumi.
Yeah. Oh, I love a bit of halloumi.
Is
Yeah.
so good on there. And the other thing, which is also brilliant, is just generally vegetables, grilling vegetables.
Okay.
I think vegetables can be kind of boring, but when you grill them, they take on a different flavour when they're
Yeah.
grilled, and you get those char grill marks on
I've
them.
noticed you've used a lot of colour there as well. I think colour's really important in cooking, isn't it? Because you've got the orange, you've got the green, you've got the brown. It's something about that. It's a feast for the eyes as well as for the stomach.
You know, my chef, cooking lecturer, you know, this is going back 25 years ago now.
I'm going to check
But
these.
he always used to say, you know, kaleidoscope. Always think about a kaleidoscope of colours. Think about colours of how you're going to plate your food.
Okay.
So I think a little bit longer,
bit
on
longer.
those ones,
Okay, all right.
and you're nearly there.
Okay.
This is going to be an interesting one to flip out.
Well,
This is good. Good luck with that one.
it's my sausage pancake. That's for one of the dogs.
Oh, and mushrooms.
And mushrooms.
Really important
Yep.
not to eat too many of these.
Why?
Well, you won't have much room for your pancakes.
Oh, okay. Good point. Okay. I thought
Much-
it was some kind of health.
You didn't get
Oh,
much room.
mushroom
For the pancake.
Dear, dear. It was so bad, I missed it.
I've been practicing that
Well,
all day.
it's a good joke. It's a good joke, and I think
Yeah.
people would
I'm a fun
appreciate
guy.
it.
What can I say?
Oh, don't go there.
All right, I'll
don't
shut up.
do that.
I'll
You're
shut
over-
up. Yeah.
There was a level. It was a line.
Yeah,
you
I
just
know.
crossed
I
it.
crossed it. Yeah. I'm not
Okay.
even a dad yet. Can you believe it?
I know. And actually, I hear you are going to be a dad soon, aren't you?
Yeah. So
is-
in a few
congratulations.
months, yeah, because you got 3, so I'll be ringing you up for some parenting advice.
Yeah, run away.
I think. Yeah, I think so.
That's what I
Sleep as much as you can now.
Exactly, yeah.
But actually, I'm just thinking this is perfect for like a family of 5. You got 3 girls and your wife, so
Yep.
this is like for entertaining.
Well,
is
this
perfect.
would be brilliant, absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, and I think the great thing is if you were doing like everyone comes into the kitchen sometimes for your functions, and maybe you
home.
cook in front of them.
Yeah.
You literally could prepare stuff and
Yeah.
then just dish it out as you go. It looks really good as well. That's the thing I really like about it, is it looks like a statement piece.
Well,
you know?
I've been recently, particularly over the summer months, I've seen people caravan and camping with this.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I've seen them caravan and camping, and I've gone over and gone, oh, I like your teppanyaki, and my wife's always trying to drag me away. I'm like, no, but it's really good, because I just think this is brilliant. You can take it anywhere with you.
It's really easy. Plug
think
and
they're
go,
good to
isn't
go.
it?
I think
Okay.
they're good.
Oh, yeah, we're good. All right, here we go.
Plug and go, plug and play.
Plug and
Absolutely.
play. Plug and play. It just it didn't happen. Here we go. Oh, yes.
Yes.
Look at that. That was a good.
Perfect.
That was a good flip. Okay, so I know we've got to crack on and get the meat on, haven't we now?
Yeah, that's
So
okay. You're good.
I don't want to. I'm putting myself under
Yeah.
pressure here.
Maple syrup.
Maple
pancakes.
syrup. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Maple syrup. Okay, look.
Oh,
Watch.
okay. Yeah.
Look at that.
Not bad. Not
That is
bad.
it.
I think you're good. I think you're good to serve.
Oh, hang
those
on.
up,
Look,
yeah.
look. Upside down. 2 eyes, a nose, and a mouth.
Yeah.
I feel really proud of that. It's a bit sad, really, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so let's move on. So let's go. So we're going to get the meat onto the grill, haven't we?
Yeah. First of all, we need to remove our pancakes because we
Okay.
can't have meat and pancakes together.
No,
on
good
the
point.
same
And
tray.
I've also a little bit. The batter has invaded.
That's okay.
Is
that's
that okay?
Oh, that's a great point though. These are non-stick. So it doesn't matter if you get batter stuck to this, just wipe it clean and you're good
Really
to go
easy to
again.
clean as well.
Yeah,
Perfectly.
yeah.
Okay.
Wipe
so,
it clean.
Okay, clean in a moment. Can I put these on here now?
Yeah,
Then?
yeah, please do. Yeah.
Okay.
You
right.
good?
I think so. Yeah.
I've got your maple syrup at the ready.
Here we go.
Got to have maple syrup, right?
My girls are going to
Yes.
be delighted with me. Here we go.
Yes.
Okay, and this one, this weird one coming at the end there. There we are, fantastic.
Yeah. Looks good.
Okay,
Maple syrup?
am I pouring maple syrup on there?
Yeah, go
okay.
for it, yeah.
Okay, great.
Get it on there.
Artistically,
Yeah.
look at that. Am I
Good.
trying this? Am I
Happy?
trying-
Yeah, have a try.
This is great. Do you want to try a bit? Do you want to try some of my pancakes?
Yeah, go on then. Yeah, I'd love to. Yeah.
I'm very enthusiastic
Did you
about
get a
it,
knife
is
and
it?
fork? Where's my knife and fork?
Where's your knife and fork? Well, I don't know. I'm not the chef. This is you're in charge of that.
I'll just
you
test
just tear
it
a bit off. Okay.
Yeah. Has it
tear a
got
bit
salt?
off.
Have you put salt in it?
I haven't put salt in it. You cheeky so and so.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Right.
A little bit of oil down.
That's really good.
That is really good.
That is really good. They're good pancakes.
Fresh is always best.
Really
Yeah.
good. Okay.
So, first of all,
So you've used oil, not butter this time.
a little bit of oil.
Okay.
Rapeseed oil works best. It's got high smoking points.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Never use extra virgin olive oil
No.
because you'll burn it off and it becomes bitter and it's carcinogenic.
Well, rapeseed's better for the environment as well, isn't it? We've got
Much
lots
better.
of it around the UK, so it's not travelling too far.
Yeah, rapeseed oil, and
Brilliant.
if you use anything other than that, it's going to start to smoke up too much. So, veg is on.
Okay.
Okay. And then over this side, this is finished now. This has been on for 1 hour.
Okay.
52 degrees. Now, when I open the steak out, folks,
Okay.
what you'll see is essentially you'll see the steak doesn't look cooked. It still looks raw. Okay. But
That's deliberate.
I know it's cooked all the way through.
Okay.
But our job now is to sear this.
So it's already safe to eat.
So it's safe to eat,
Yeah.
okay, but it looks raw, doesn't it?
Yeah, it
doesn't
does,
look cooked. But I know through the centre of that meat, it's actually going to be cooked all the way through at 52 degrees.
Because
Okay,
it's been Vide.
sous vide.
Sous vide. That's the one. I'm learning.
I love it. So,
So-
onto the pan,
Right.
okay, and we're just going to literally
Oh, that sizzle.
take that.
So have you turned it back up again for this? Or have
I've
you
turned
kept
it back up to level 5 here.
Level 5. Okay, so
Yeah.
the heat's gone up.
Heat's gone up.
And then how long are you going to leave it on each side?
Well, it depends. At this stage, this is cooked.
Right.
So we're only getting colour on the steak.
Do you want some more?
Oh, I thought you were giving me that.
No, I was just saying, do you want some
No,
more?
I'm fine,
Oh, okay,
actually.
well, it's
No,
just
I'm
making me
fine.
hungry
No,
looking
I
at the
know. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay.
we'll leave that being. Let's just take your spatulas for 1 second. There's some salt and pepper there, chef.
Right.
If you want to just sprinkle a little bit on the
Yes, chef.
vegetables for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Onto the, just not onto that,
Not
onto
onto
this.
that. Just a top tip for everybody at home. I very rarely put pepper on my steak
Oh,
at
really?
a high temperature because it burns.
Makes sense.
Pepper
Okay.
burns at a high temperature. So
Okay.
season afterwards.
Season after you've
Yeah.
cooked. Which is what you've
Okay.
done on a few things actually
Yeah.
we talked about. So, but it's okay for mushrooms and stuff like that, is it?
Absolutely fine.
Okay, is that enough or should I
Yeah.
be a bit more
Just a
liberal?
little, just a little bit more.
Okay.
Hold that. Hold
Okay,
that.
right.
Take some in your
Take
hand.
some, right.
Yeah. And then just put your left arm up and
Oh yeah.
maybe just wiggle your bum as you
Woo! Now I feel
Exactly.
like a proper chef.
Yeah.
That was the proper.
Yeah.
That was the chef wiggle. I forgot that.
Let's just
You have to
take-
tune in for some of our other video tutorials to see a little bit of the proper
Yeah.
the proper sprinkle. Okay.
So if we just take our spatulas.
Yes.
Okay. I love the fact you get these included, by the way.
8 of them as well,
Yeah,
which
that's
is
incredible.
very, very generous.
Let's
Okay.
just bring that together.
Okay.
Oh, so good.
And how long? I mean, with vegetables as well, because you don't want to overcook vegetables, do you? There's nothing worse than kind of soggy veg or burnt veg, you know.
But equally, you don't want raw veg.
No.
So you want to just get that al dente veg.
So what would you recommend?
So I would say another couple of minutes on here.
Okay.
And we're probably good to go. Let's just turn over our steak. Okay.
Oh, my word.
Perfect. And can you see you've got this
Yeah.
lovely caramelisation going on here as well, which is superb. And then at this stage, what we can do,
So nice.
we can season it now.
Oh, because you've cooked that side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, we're only getting colour on it at this stage.
Yeah.
It's the only reason we're doing it.
That's
so
amazing.
another 50 seconds. Okay, on there, and we're good to go. A little tossing of this. And then what I've got
Right.
to serve this with is a truffle balsamic glaze.
Ooh.
Which is, I'm a big fan of this at the moment.
Okay.
I'm putting it on everything. I went through a phase of like chili sauce.
Okay.
Chili sauce on everything.
It's a bit overpowering.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Okay.
now I'm on the balsamic vinegar, which just works so well with vegetables and
Balsamic
steak.
vinegar with truffle.
Balsamic glaze.
Oh, balsamic glaze, yeah. Okay. Can you put it in your porridge as well? Can you go that far?
Haven't tried it yet.
Haven't
but it's
tried
a
it
good
yet.
point.
There's
Have a
one
look
to
at the
try. Let
pancakes.
us know what you think. Yeah.
Okay, let's
Okay.
take this off. Now, traditionally, I would let this rest for a few minutes.
Okay.
Okay. And then we're just going to carve through it now. And I'm just going to see what it looks like. Okay, so
It looks amazing from here as well.
just for everybody at home wondering, well, what type of steak is this? This is actually a ribeye steak.
Okay.
So one of my favourite cuts of meat because you've got the marbling fat through it as well. Okay, so let's just have a look.
Oh, yeah,
And that, oh wow,
look at that. That is
perfectly
cooked. That's
cooked.
beautiful.
Unbelievable.
And you know, this is the amazing thing. It's proper restaurant quality. This is what you would if we were to go out to town. You know, kind of go into London later, go to a really nice high class steak restaurant, and you got that delivered to you. You would feel like you were happy to pay for that kind of quality, and yet you can bring that to your home with MisterChef. It's quite incredible, really. Look at that. Looks stunning.
But furthermore, as well, you can cook cheaper cuts of joints on here. So if you're on a budget, you can get your cheaper cuts, sous vide them down because it's going to tenderise the meat.
Sous vide.
Sous vide.
Yeah.
Tenderise your meat, and it's more affordable then.
Amazing.
You know, using cheaper cuts of meat. Okay, that looks great.
We're just going to add the veg, are we?
Yeah, going to add the veg.
Shall I turn this? I'm worried.
No, you're good. We can just turn it down.
Turn it down.
Yeah,
Okay.
just turn it down a
Keep
little
it
bit.
warm.
Yeah. And that's the other thing. If you're not quite ready to eat all of your food, you can go to the keep warm function, which is really essentially number one. Perfect. And then you just keep your food warm. I'm thinking for heaters, this is going to be amazing for you. You know, Mexican night,
really is.
when you want to do Mexican food, which I had last night.
Actually, it worked really well. It's kind of like a nice little kind of heater in the winter as well, wouldn't it? Just generally, really kind of keep you warm in the kitchen.
Look at that.
Look at that.
We just
that is absolutely incredible. So we're just going to put the finishing touches. This is your truffle glaze that you talked about, your balsamic truffle glaze.
Balsamic truffle glaze.
Look at that.
Just over the top. And then just a little bit more seasoning.
Amazing.
And that is steak and veg.
I wouldn't put my pancakes next to that.
Your pancakes.
Beauty and the Beast.
Yes, it truly is.
Okay.
Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, cheers, mate. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Have a try. I'm going to try the steak.
Okay,
I'm a chef. I have to try.
Yeah,
it.
you try it.
I'm going to try.
I think I've eaten too many pancakes, so I'll trust you with this. Is it good?
Melt in your mouth.
Oh my word.
Seriously.
Well, while Jack enjoys that, I just want to say thank you very much for watching. Thank you to Jack for his culinary expertise in taking us through another fantastic demonstration of the versatility of the MisterChef Teppanyaki Grill. It truly is a fantastic tool for anyone who wants to bring a touch of professional cooking and a whole load of fun into their kitchen. And of course, we had what was this called again? It was the
Sous vide.
The sous vide. There we go. If you want to get your steak, your meat absolutely perfect. So thank you to all of you for watching. Thank you for joining us. We hope you found some fresh inspiration to explore the Teppanyaki Grill, the sous vide, and to make it part of your cooking and your entertaining routine. Don't miss our next episode. We'll be bringing you more delicious ideas and MisterChef secrets. Until then, happy grilling, and we'll see you soon.